Glenn, the next motorcycle that we're going to talk about is completely going to blow your mind away. You know, partly because it is a limited edition motorcycle and partly because it has the letters GYTR in its nomenclature.
Okay, I know which motorcycle you're talking about, Varun. It is a Yamaha YZF R1 GYTR, not the GTR, my friend. Now, I'm a huge fan of everything Japanese, and the first time I saw this motorcycle, I thought of Mobile Suit Gundam because it looks like a robot in the flesh.
I mean, just look at that.
Insane. It looks like it's got ray guns that just pop out and just blow everything to smithereens. What is this motorcycle all about?
So this motorcycle, where it's stemming from, is essentially the endurance racing. I know you have been a big fan of endurance racing.
Absolutely. So endurance racing to me is a more purer form of motorsport. I mean, I know it sounds a little controversial, but hear me out. You know, in traditional racing, you have, if you take MotoGP for example, you have 25 to 30 laps where these guys belt it out for an hour, they go toe to toe, and one person emerges victorious as the winner. But in endurance racing, you have to do this over a period of 8 hours in the case of motorcycles, and in cars it's 24 hours. But let's face it, in cars you're essentially sitting down, so you don't have to deal with a lot of the physical stresses. In a motorcycle, you are essentially part of the machine. So doing speeds well over 200 kilometers an hour, crazy lean angles, focusing for 8 hours.
8 hours.
It's not just the riders, but also the stresses the motorcycle has to deal with. And Yamaha came out victorious this year, which I think is incredible.
And exactly where this motorcycle is coming from, it's a kind of a limited edition motorcycle that is stemming from the Suzuka race category. Now, before we get into how exclusive this motorcycle is going to be, here is a quick look in what it has to offer. For starters, the R1 GYTR includes a racing wiring harness, ECU and throttle. Suspension has been upgraded to Öhlins FGR T219 forks and a TTX 36 GP shock. And there is an Öhlins steering damper as well to take care of those nasty tank slappers. The engine breathes out through a titanium Acropovich Evolution 2 exhaust system, and that gorgeous fairing that you see right there has been made out of carbon fiber. Now, if I'm not wrong, you're talking about how limited the Bugatti Divo is, right?
Right. The Bugatti Divo is a pretty exclusive machine. They're going to manufacture only 40 units forever.
40 units forever?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to drop a bomb and say that the R1 GYTR is going to be even more exclusive than that because it's going to be produced and limited to only 20 units. Ever.
20 units. Ever.
More rarer than a Bugatti Divo, and this number 20 also has a special significance because that's also the number of years the R1 has been into production.
That is incredible. Now, talking a little bit more about the GYTR. Now, if you're one of the lucky 20 who can get to own one, what they're going to do is ship you to a racetrack and they will custom tune the motorcycle. These are Yamaha's own race engineers.
Yes.
Will custom tune the motorcycle to your bespoke needs. So they'll put it on a dyno, they'll adjust the suspension settings, and they will also put you on Yamaha's rider program.
Yes, rider program, the racing experience school.
Racing experience school to help you get the max out of it. So, which is why they haven't put out the power figure. So, we know it's going to be well over 230 horses, but depending on who the rider is, it might vary.
It might vary from how you sit on a motorcycle, what suspension setting you want, what braking requirements you need, the riding style.
It would be amazing if like Vinales or Rossi just pops in and says, hey, you know what you were doing around the corner? Who knows, right?
Who knows?
This is a great experience.
But you know what the sad thing is? By the time this video ends, all the 20 motorcycles will probably be sold out.
Sad for us because we know we could never get one. But I'm super jealous of Rohan right now because he's in Milan looking at it in the flesh. And
we both are, we all are, Rohan. We both are, we all are. And with that, I think we can draw the curtains on what is indeed a very special limited edition motorcycle, the Yamaha R1 GYTR. Me and Glenn will be back with some motorcycles very, very soon.